What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we're doing a playthrough of Dungeon Flee. So I have a tutorial up on the channel for Dungeon Flee if you want to go learn the ins and outs of the game and learn how to set everything up on the easy mode and go over all the rules. Go watch that video. It'll teach you how to play the game from start to finish. For this playthrough, though, we're just going to do a playthrough of the game, but we're going to be playing it on hard mode. So this is sort of like a little mini tutorial how to set up the game for the hard mode difficulty, and then we're going to do a full playthrough of the game. So here we go. We've got everything laid out here, guys. We're going to go ahead and set up the game for hard mode. So what I've done is I've separated all the cards. So we've got our starter deck of cards up this way. That's going to have our sword and shield cards. And then we've got our six sort of like end cards right here. We got the dead ends and then the stairs up card. These will be the last cards at the end of each dungeon corridor. We also have all of the empty corridors. There are 15 of these. And then the 3 door cards here, the iron door, the wooden door, and the magic door. And then we've got our 7 treasures right here. The rings, the amulets, and the health potions are all right here. And then down this way, I've got all of the cards that have a damage value, a little green damage value up in the top right corner. All of those are separated out from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of the 1s, 2s, and 3s, and we're going to form a pile with those like so. And then we're going to do the same thing for the 4, 5, 6, and 7 cards. We're going to form a second pile with those. Okay, perfect. So we've got our 1, 2s, and 3s over here, and our 4, 5, 6, and 7 over here. Now we're going to take these treasures. We're going to shuffle them up, give them a little mix, and we're going to put 3 of them on top of the 1, 2, and 3 deck. So we got 1, 2, 3. That'll go on top of there, and then we'll have 4 left over, and that'll go on top the 4, 5, 6, 7 deck over here. Cool. Now we're going to take all of these empty corridors and the 3 door cards, and we're going to shuffle them up and get them nice and mixed together. And then since there are 15 of the empty corridors and 3 of the doors, that equals 18 cards. So we're going to put 9 cards on top of each of these decks here that we've created. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it splits right down in the middle like so. So we've got our 2 separate decks created here. Now we're going to take each of them and we're going to shuffle it all together. So essentially what this is doing is it's creating a very different scenario than what we have in easy mode. Whereas in easy mode, when you go through each dungeon corridor, you're going to be fighting enemies and resolving traps in a sort of numerical order, I guess you could call it, where you're going from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and so on. Whereas with this one, you could technically run into like a level 3 enemy right out the gate, or you could run into a level 2 enemy. You could also run into a level 1 enemy, so there's some variance there. And then as you get deeper in to the second half over here, you're still going to be running into higher leveled enemies, but it's not just going to go straight to level 4 enemies. You could face level 5, 6, or 7 right out of the gate once you get around to like the mid section of each dungeon corridor. So this is definitely going to make the game more difficult, and it's definitely going to spice things up. And I think, honestly, it'll probably make the game more fun. The game is definitely still really fun on easy mode, but I think that this is going to add some more tension here and definitely spice things up a little bit. Okay, cool. So we've got all of this pretty well mixed up here. So now you're going to take your deck that has the 4 plus cards, the 4, 5, 6, and 7s, and you're going to put that on top of the 1, 2, and 3 decks. So now we've got our dungeon deck set up and ready to go. So we're going to take the 6 cards that are going to be at the end of each corridor, the 2 dead ends, and then the 4 stairs up cards. We're going to shuffle those together, and we're going to put 1 down at the end of each corridor here. There we go. Cool. Now we'll take our deck that we've created here, and we're going to do just like we do in the easy mode setup. We're going to go clockwise around and deal 1 card down on each one. So as you can see, you're still getting the higher level enemies and traps and stuff are getting dealt down to the bottom of each corridor. And then eventually we'll make our way through this deck here, and then the 1, 2s, and 3s will get dealt on top. But of course, as mentioned, since we mixed all those together in their own separate decks, it's not going to go just from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll all be mixed up. Okay, so let's go all the way around with this. Pretty simple setup. It's pretty simple. It's actually pretty similar to setting it up for easy mode, but I think it's actually even easier. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, it is all set up and ready to go. We're going to tidy up these piles real quick. There we go. Cool. Okay. And then we're playing as a cleric in today's playthrough. So we've got our cleric here, and they are going to start with 14 health as their maximum health. So we'll get our cube set up right there. And they also have an ability over here. So we've got Healing Hand. When 2 swords are played, you remove 1 point of damage from your health. This ability can only remove a max of 2 damage per round. So we could play 2 swords from our hand to heal 1 health, essentially, and we can do that 2 times per round. Pretty cool. Makes sense. We are a cleric. We should be able to heal. Then we've got our main starting deck of cards here where we've got 5 swords and 5 shield cards. And we're going to give those a shuffle. And we're going to be ready to head into the dungeon and see if we can escape on hard mode. I'm excited about this, man, because the game is really fun on easy mode, but I could definitely see how it might be a little too easy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to lose, honestly, on easy mode. So I'm hoping that this is going to be more of a challenge, and I really think it's going to. It's going to be tough to run into enemies that we're just not going to be able to deal with, like we won't have the right amount of swords and shields for, and we're going to end up taking damage. And then we're going to have to decide where we want to move. It's going to make it really really unique compared to the easy mode. And there's also another rule for the hard mode that makes it different and more difficult than the easy mode. So if you go down a corridor and you resolve a card successfully, you cannot choose to go to an adjacent corridor like you normally would in easy mode. You have to continue down that corridor. So it's only when you fail a card in a corridor that you're able to decide, do you want to try again at that corridor and that same card, or do you want to move to an adjacent corridor? So that makes it a little bit more difficult too. Okay, let's hop right into it, guys. So we got our cleric. We have just splashed down into the dungeon, and we snatched a torch off the wall, and we are ready to flee the dungeon, but we're really deep in there. So let's see. We're going to go... Let's go down here. We're going to start down here this time for this play. We've got a snake door right out the gate, dude. See, it's a level 3 card immediately. This is going to be tough. Okay, so we get our 5 cards. We need 4 shields and 1 sword. And we did not get it. Not even close. Okay, so we're going to take 3 damage. We're going to block 1 damage. And we're going to end up taking 2 damage. So we're going to go from 14 down to 12. And then we're going to use our Healing Hand ability to play 2 swords and heal 1 health. Okay, since it's a door, it's going to remain in play. And if there were any other enemies in play, they would move clockwise around the dungeon corridors here. But there aren't any in play, fortunately, so that's not going to happen. This card's going to get discarded. Now, since we failed this card, we get to decide, do we want to try this again, or do we want to move to an adjacent corridor? That's a pretty tall order, so I think I'm going to move to an adjacent corridor. Let's try our luck here. Oh, nice, dude. We found the Ring of Power. This is going to be really helpful to have early on. So, we got the Ring of Power. It says, the Ring of Power can be used once per turn, and you rotate it to the left or the right to gain either a sword or a shield. So we can either tap it this way to gain a shield, or we can tap it this way to gain a sword. And yeah, it says it can be used once per turn. So that's really, really cool. Okay. Okay. We succeeded. We picked up a treasure. So we have to continue down this way. And we've got giant baby spiders. Okay. They're a level 2 enemy. So we're going to draw our 5 cards. We need 2 shields and 3 swords. Okay. This is cool that we picked up the Ring of Power. We've got our 2 shields here. So that's 2 shields. Then we've got 2 swords, and we're going to use the Ring of Power as our 3rd sword to defeat the giant baby spiders and banish them from the dungeon. Dude, this is going to come in clutch. This is a huge pickup to get early on. Okay, we've completed that card there, so we have to continue down this corridor. We're going to get our ring back. Let's go ahead and flip. Okay, we got Kobold Wizard, another level 3 guy. Fortunately, he requires 5 of any type, and we get to draw 5 cards every turn, so it's basically guaranteed. The only way this wouldn't be guaranteed is if we had found any empty corridors and had those in our deck, because those are basically, dead cards in your hand. But in this scenario, boom, we've got all 5 right here. They could be 5 of any type. And we have defeated the Kobold Wizard, and we'll place him up that way. Okay, we've succeeded, so we have to continue down this corridor. Okay, we've got another level 3 enemy here. It is a skeleton warrior, so he's got 3 shields and 2 swords as his requirement. And dude, check it out. We got 3 shields, 2 swords. Let's go. Dude, we're smashing through this corridor right now. Even these level 3 enemies are standing no chance. This is insane. We're getting pretty lucky. Let's go ahead and shuffle up. Either that or the cleric is just, they're good at this, man. This isn't their first rodeo. Okay, we got this nice and mixed up. Let's go deeper. We've got the Death Stalker. Dude, another level 3 enemy. Is that all level 3s so far? That's crazy. Oh, we had one level 2 with the giant baby spiders, but dang, dude. So that does mean there are some level 1 enemies coming up in here, most likely. Okay, we got the Death Stalker. We need 3 shields and 2 swords, just like with the Skeleton Warrior. Let's see if we could do it. Oh, no. Even with the Ring of Power, we don't have enough to do it. Okay, they're going to attack, so we're going to use a shield from the Ring of Power and this shield here. We're going to play those to mitigate 1 damage. So we're going to take 2 damage and go down to 11. And then we can use Healing Hand twice per turn. So we're going to play 2 swords to heal 1. And we're going to play 2 more swords to heal another one. So we go right back to 13. Okay, now that we failed this, we can choose to either try to fight the Death Stalker again, or we can go another way. I kind of want to fight him again. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, I think we'll get him. I think with our Ring of Power, we should get him because we're going to draw 1 sword, but we can use this Ring of Power as the second sword. So let's go ahead and draw 5. We should get 4 shields and a sword. Yes. Okay. So we've got 3 shields here, and then we've got 1 sword and 2 swords from the Ring of Power to take down the Death Stalker. Heck yeah, let's go. And then we discard this. And so far, all the enemies we've killed have not provided us with anything. They're all just normal enemies that don't give us anything. Crazy. Okay, we defeated the Death Stalker, so we have to continue down this corridor. This is actually going surprisingly well so far. It's going really, really well. Thanks to picking up the Ring of Power. This thing is amazing. Okay, we go deeper. We got a Draggle Wizard, another level 3. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, we need 4 shields and 2 swords. Oh my god. Nope, we're not going to get it. No, we're not going to get it, even with the Ring of Power. Dang. They're going to hit us for 3, so we're going to use this as 1 shield, 2 shields, so we're going to take 2 damage and go down to 11. And we're going to do the same thing we did a couple turns ago. We're going to heal for 1 and for 2. So we're going to go right back to 13. Okay, cool. I don't know if I want to keep going that way because that guy is really gnarly. Let's see. Well, we are going to draw 4 shields and 1 sword. Yeah, no, we can kill him. We can kill him. I think I'm figuring this out right. Okay, let's try again. We're going to go after this guy. We're going to draw 5. Okay, we got our 4 shields and then 1 sword and 2 swords from the Ring of Power. Dude, the Ring of Power is insane. It is literally keeping us in the game right now, man. That is insanely good. Okay, we go deeper. What do we got here? Ooh, okay, Giant Rats. It's a level 2 enemy, and this is cool. This is going to give us double shields if we manage to take this one down. So let's shuffle this up. Okay, we get a Ring of Power back. We get 5 cards. And we need 2 shields and 2 swords. There we go. 2 shields, 2 swords. We take down the Giant Rat, get this in our deck, and I'm going to use this as a sword and this as the second sword to use our Healing Hand and heal 1 and go up to 14. This is insane too, dude. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, let's go deeper. We got a Fire Dart Trap. Oh man, this is a level 5 trap here. So we need 4 shields and 3 swords. I think that's impossible with the current deck that we have. Yeah, we've only got 4 shields. Or we've got 3 shields and 2 swords. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Dang. Okay, so it's going to deal 5 damage. So we're going to mitigate 1. And then we're going to tap this to be a shield and play the second shield with it to mitigate 2. So we're going to take 3 damage and go from 14 down to 11. And then we're going to heal for 1 by playing 2 swords. And then this Fire Dart Trap is going to be banished over this way. Okay, we failed the card, so we could decide to continue down this path, or we can go to an adjacent corridor. I think I'm going to go to an adjacent corridor. We've gone far enough down that one. Let's swing around a little bit, go to another one, try to knock out some of the easier enemies early on. And we did see quite a lot of level 3 enemies in this corridor, so that kind of gives me some hope that maybe these other corridors are going to be a little bit easier. Let's see. Okay, we get a Ring of Power back. Okay, we got a level 2 enemy here with the Dungeon Guard. We need 2 shields and 3 swords. Man, that's pretty gnarly too. Oh, we got it, man. Look at this. 2 shields. Bam. 1, 2, 3 swords. We take down the Dungeon Guard. Guys, we are killing it right now. And we're going to get this guy over here in our discard pile. Let's go. That's a great card to pick up because he gives us a shield and a sword all in one card. Okay, we got to go deeper since we succeeded. There we go. We got a level 1 enemy, finally, a Fire Beetle. And we need 1 shield and 2 swords. Got 1 shield, 2 swords. Boom. Took down the Fire Beetle. Easy peasy. See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got to keep going. We got a Goblin Wizard. It's a level 3 enemy. We need 4 of any type. This will be very, very easy, and he gives you 1 shield and 1 sword whenever you add him to your deck. That card is really good. It's really easy to defeat, and it gives you some really good rewards. Okay, we just need 4 of any type, so we're going to do all 3 of these shields, and then 1 sword. So that's going to defeat the Goblin Wizard. And then we're going to tap the Ring of Power for a sword and play our second sword with it to heal 1 with our Healing Hand ability. Then we get this back. We got to go deeper here. We've got a Goblin Miner. Okay, so this is going to be pretty easy. We just need 1 and 1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be extremely easy. Boom, there we go. The Dungeon Guard knocks out the Goblin Miner, and we get to add that to our deck since it gives us a sword. And I'm going to discard 2 swords here. We're going to play 2 of those to heal back to full with our Healing Hand ability. Cool. Okay, we got to go deeper here since we succeeded. We've got a Goblin Warrior. Is that what we just fought? Was a Goblin Warrior? It was a Goblin Miner. Okay, this is a Goblin Warrior. It's a level 1 enemy. We need 2 shields and 1 sword. Okay, this is cool. We're running into some easier enemies here. This must be like a mine shaft that we're going down in this corridor. There's a bunch of goblins hanging out in here. A bunch of little level 1 goblin dudes. Okay, we're going to get 3 more cards. Okay, 2 shields and a sword. There's the 2 shields. There's the sword. And the Goblin Warrior is no more. Cool. We got to go deeper. Our first empty corridor. Wow. So we could rest here, but we're already at full health, and we're going to add this to our deck. That's going to be a dead card that we're going to have to get rid of. Okay, we're going to go... yeah, we're going to go deeper. We're going to go deeper. Okay, we got a monster door. All right, so here's a door. So we need 2 shields and 3 swords in order to get past this door. Okay, there aren't any enemies in play, so that's good. Oh, we've got it. Okay, cool. So we've got 1 shield, 2 shields. Then we've got 1 sword, 2 sword, 3 sword from the Goblin Miner right here. Nice. That's going to take down the monster door, and we get to add that to our deck. It's going to give us 2 swords. That is amazing. Okay, let's go deeper here. Okay, we've got the Gordle Demon. Oh my god, a level 6 enemy, dude. After all those level 1s, we go into a level 6 guy. We need 10 of any type. Pretty sure that's not happening, guys. I'm pretty sure that's impossible with the current deck that we have. Dude, no, that is gnarly. All right. The poor Cleric is about to get into the fight of their life right here. Okay, let's see. Well, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we could do 8 right here with this, but that is not going to be enough to take down the Gordle Demon, unfortunately. So we're going to end up taking 6 damage. So let's see how much we can mitigate here. We can mitigate, this will be 1 damage, and then we can play our 1 shield and tap our Ring of Power for our second shield. So that's going to mitigate 2 damage. So we're taking 4 damage and going from 14 down to 10. And then we're going to play 2 swords to use Healing Hand and heal back up to 11. Okay, we're going to leave the Gordle Demon there. Let's go this way. We'll come back to that guy later on. This is what I'm talking about. This is more like it. We got a Goblin Miner. We need 1 of each right here. So we've got a shield. We've got a sword. We take down the Goblin Miner. And you know what? I think I'm going to play a sword and shield to get rid of this shield. And then we're going to play 2 swords to use our Healing Hand and heal up to 12. Cool. Okay, let's go deeper. We've got the magic door. All right, we need 3 shields and 2 swords. Let's see what we've got. Oh, no, we've got a stinking empty corridor in our hand, but we can do it. We can tap the Ring of Power for a shield, and then we've got 2 more shields, so that's 3 shields, and then we've got 2 swords. So we've got just enough to open up the magic door, and we'll set that over there. Let's go deeper. Got an empty corridor. We're going to rest in it, add this to our deck, and go deeper. A poison gas door. Okay, we're going to draw our 1 card. We're going to get our ring back. The poison gas door, it only does 1 damage, so that's not terrible. And what is terrible, though, is if we're not able to get through it, this Gordle Demon is going to move this way, and we're going to have to fight him again. And that would be terrible. So we need to break down this poison gas door. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got our 5th card here. We need 2 and 2, and we have got it. So we've got 1 shield, 2 shield, 2 swords. Boom, that takes down the poison gas door. We could add this to our deck. And this is the card that lets you discard your hand and then redraw 5 cards to create a new hand. This card's insanely good. And I think I'm going to tap the Ring of Power for a sword, and then play another sword, and we're going to heal 1 and go up to 14. Cool, and then we get that right back. We're going to go deeper in. What do we got? A blade trap. All right, we need 3 shield and 1 sword, and we got 1 shot at this. Come on. Yes. Okay, we got 1 shield, 2 shield, 3 shield with the Ring of Power, and 1 sword with our Goblin Miner. Takes down the blade trap, and we get to add it to our deck. Dudes, we're actually doing pretty well right now. This is good. This is good. Okay, we got another empty corridor. Yikes, we're going to add that to our deck. We're getting quite a few of those now. The Amulet of Death. Ooh, what is this? Amulet of Death can be used to immediately produce 2 swords. Turn the Amulet of Death 90 degrees, and you must play 2 shields to reset the amulet. Okay, that's cool. So we can tap this to gain 2 swords, but then in order to untap it, we have to use 2 shields. Interesting. I think the Ring of Power is definitely better, but this is good. This is still cool to have that in case we get into a sticky situation. We're going to go deeper. Potion of Healing. That's definitely good in case we get into a sticky situation. Let's go deeper. Dude, we're finding treasure left and right. Oh my gosh, the Lich King. Holy crap. Okay. We got the Lich King here, dude. I wasn't expecting to run into this guy so early on, but okay, here we go. It's 7 and 7. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, guys. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's impossible with our current deck that we have here. Yeah, we've got 3 shields. We could get a 4th shield from that. And we've got 1 sword, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the Amulet of Death. We don't have enough, guys. So this guy is going to hit us for 7 damage right now. Let's see how much we can mitigate. We can mitigate 1 with the giant rats. That brings it down to 6. We can tap our Ring of Power to become a shield and then use the shield from the Goblin Wizard to block another point of damage, so it's down to 5. So we're going to take 5 damage and go from 14 down to 9. Then we're going to play 2 swords with the Monster Door to use our Healing Hand to heal 1. And I'm also going to use the Amulet of Death. Actually, should I hang on to that? No, I'm going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and use it. We're going to tap the Amulet of Death to gain 2 swords, and we're going to do our second Healing Hand this turn to go back up to 11. And that's it. We'll discard these over this way, and we're going to leave the Lich King there. Dude, the Lich King and the Gordle Demon. Both of these corridors are like, no. No, we don't want to go that way. We're going to shift over this way to this corridor, and we found a Kobold Warrior. Okay, we got 2 cards here. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the deck, and we'll see if we can take down the old Kobold Warrior. All right, let's see. We need 3 of any type here. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, let's see. We need 3 of any type. So we've got, well, I guess I could do this actually. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Sorry if you guys can hear crunching in the background. My dog Ziggy is down there chewing on a little bone. I don't want to disturb him though, so we're just going to let him chew on his bone. Okay, we got 3. So we took down this guy. He's going to go over here. And then I'm going to play a Sword and Shield to banish a card from my hand and get rid of this empty corridor here. Oh yeah, we get this back, but this remains tapped. Okay, set that there. Okay, we got to keep going down this corridor. We got an empty corridor. We're going to rest and add that to our deck. I just got rid of you, guy. We're going to go deeper, and we got a baby dragon. Let's draw 5 cards. 5. Okay, we need 2 and 2. And we've got it. We've got 2 swords, 2 shields, take down the baby dragon. Let's go. That's going to add a sword and shield to our deck. And then I'm going to use the Ring of Power as a sword, and I'm going to play a shield along with it, and we're going to banish this empty corridor from our hand. Now we get this card back. We'll go deeper. What do we got? A Morningstar Trap. We need 3 shields and 1 sword for this one. It's a level 2 trap. We only get 1 shot at it since it's a trap, and we've got it. We've got 1 shield, 2 shields, 3 shields. Should I play it this way? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use the Ring of Power as a shield. So that's our 3 shields and then our 1 sword. So that's going to take out the Morningstar Trap. We get to add that to our deck. It says that you could draw 2 cards from your deck, put 1 in your hand, and then discard the other. That's really cool. And then we're going to discard a Sword and Shield to banish this empty corridor from our hand and from our deck. Okay, let's go deeper. We're doing well, guys. I'm feeling good about this. The Cleric is crushing it right now. We got a Snake Pit Trap. So many traps down this corridor. Jeez. All right, we need 2 shields and 3 swords. We got it. We got 2 shields, 1 sword, 2 sword, and we can use our Ring of Power, bam, as our 3rd sword, and we took down the snake pit trap. Dude, we're doing really, really well right now. This is awesome. We'll put these over here. And you know what? I think I'm going to use the poison gas door to discard my hand and then redraw 5 cards to create a new hand. So let's go ahead and place that there. We got to reshuffle our deck. All right, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to draw into either some shields so that we can untap our Amulet of Death, or if we draw into some empty corridors, maybe we can banish those from our deck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we did get a couple of shields, so we're going to play 2 shields, and that's going to let us untap our Amulet of Death. Nice. And then these other ones, we're going to use 2 swords to heal, and then we could do it one more time, and we'll play 2 more swords to heal. Dude, that was amazing. What a play. That was freaking awesome. Okay, we get our Ring of Power back. Let's go deeper here. What do we got? Goblin Archer. Ooh, this would be great to get. That it lets you draw 2 cards from your deck and put them in your hand. That is awesome. Okay, but we need 3 and 3. This is a level 3 enemy. Can we do it? I think we just did it, dudes. Dude, we are crushing. Look at this. Check it out. 1, 2, 3 shields. 1, 2, 3 swords. Took down the Goblin Archer. Easy peasy. Let's frickin' go, dude. Let's go. Okay, we're going to go deeper here. We've got a pit trap. Dude, traps for days down this eastern corridor here. Okay, we need 3 shields and 2 swords. Can the Cleric manage to get past the pit trap? 3 shields and 2 swords. Okay, we got our 2 shields here, a 3rd one from our Ring of Power, and then 1, 2 swords, and that is going to take care of the pit trap, and we'll add it to our deck. Unfortunately, we can't banish that empty corridor. Okay, let's go deeper in. The Ring of Illusion. Dude, there we go. Past all the traps, we found some treasure. The Ring of Illusion can only be used at the start of a round to draw 6 cards into your hand instead of 5. Turn the amulet 90 degrees, and you must play 2 swords to reset the amulet. Dude, we're running out of space for our stuff over here. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Do we want to use that now? I don't know. Let's see what we got here first. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we might want to, dude. A Wandering Eye. We need 4 of each. Okay, we're going to use the Ring of Illusion. We get to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do the Morning Star trap. It says draw 2 cards from your deck and place 1 in your hand and discard the other. Okay, we got to reshuffle the discard pile into a new draw deck. I think we're going to get this guy. We might even have enough in our hand right now without even playing the Morning Star trap. Okay, we get 2 more, and then we got to pick 1 and keep 1 and then discard the other. Okay, we're going to discard this and keep the better one, of course. Okay, we need 4 of each. So we've got, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 shields, 4 shields, then 1, 2, 3 swords, and 4 swords right there. We take down the Wandering Eye, and dude, this guy gives you 1 shield and 3 swords. This card is a huge addition to the deck. That's amazing. And we've got 2 swords left over, and we're going to use those to untap the Ring of Illusion. What an amazing turn. And we're still sitting on full health. Let's go, dudes. Got another empty corridor. We cannot rest because we're already at full health. I guess we could rest. Oh my god, another one. Dude. Let's go deeper. Creeping Death. Okay, we just took care of a dude like this, 4 and 4. I think we could do it again. We're going to do Ring of Illusion again, so we're going to draw 6 cards. Okay, let's see. We got 4, 5, 6. Oh man, this hand is not good. Okay, we do have Goblin Archers. That lets us draw 2 more cards. That is really good. Oh no. Oh wait, do we have it? Okay, check it out, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 shields, and then we got 2 swords, 3 swords, and with the Ring of Power, we've got 4 swords, and we take down Creeping Death and add them to our deck. Dudes, this is going really, really well. This is going so well. Let's go. I'm remembering to use my stuff, too. How cool is this? Okay, wait. I can't untap this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the Amulet of Death to produce 2 swords to untap the Ring of Illusions. That's what I'm going to do. Cool. Then we got to go deeper. A Wraith. Ooh, okay. We need 9 of any type. This is a level 5 guy. 9. Yikes. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, had I not used this... I guess we could use the Ring of Illusion to draw 6 cards, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we got it, dudes. Okay, check it out. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then we tap the Ring of Power. 9. We took down the Wraith. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, cards are going all over the dang place here. Okay, we also have the poison gas door. Let's use it. We're going to discard that and draw 5 cards. So we got 2. Okay. And then we're going to get 3 more cards. I did just shuffle it back in. I'm not sure if you're supposed to. Still not sure about that. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle these up. And we're going to get 3. Oop, there goes 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. Let's see. What do we got here? Can we get rid of anything? I think I'm going to use this sword and shield, and we're going to banish... We're going to banish this Kobold Warrior. I'm going to get that out of here. And I'm going to use the sword and shield to banish a regular sword. There we go. Let's start thinning out the deck. Okay, we have to go deeper here. So we do get back the Ring of Power, but these other 2 remain tapped. All right, what do we got? Please be a Stairs Up. Yes, let's go, guys. Okay, we found the first Stairs Up. We need 2 more. I'm sorry, we need 3 more in order to get out of here. Okay, I don't want to go fight the Lich King. Let's go this way. You know what I mean? Let's go this way. Giant rats. All right, we need 2 and 2. Okay, we got 2 swords, 2 shields. It's dead. Let's freaking go. Kill the giant rats. And we're going to Goblin Archer to draw 2. And we're going to use a sword from the Ring of Power and a shield from the giant rats to banish this empty corridor. And we're going to Poison Gas Door to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do the Pit Traps sword and shield to banish this. And I'm going to play Creeping Death. It's got 2 shields and 2 swords. So we're going to play each of those. So a shield and a sword, and then another shield and a sword. And we're going to banish 2 cards with each of those shields and swords like so. Okay, cool. Get the Ring of Power back, and we go deeper. We got an empty corridor. I can't get rid of these freaking things. We go deeper. Kobold Archer. Okay, we draw 3. I'm sorry, we draw 5. We need 3 of any type. And let's do draw 2, keep 1, and discard the other. Oh, man. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3. That's going to kill this guy. Let's go. And we're going to use a shield from the Ring of Power and the sword. And we're going to banish this. And then we're going to use 2 swords from the Wandering Eye to untap the Ring of Illusions. Cool. All right, let's go deeper. Another empty corridor. Dudes, I get rid of 1 and like we find another one immediately. Potion of Healing. Let's go. Okay, we've got 2 potions of healing now. Dude, look at our freaking treasures. Kobold Sorcerer. We need 3 of each. Okay, we need to shuffle up the deck. We got 4 right there. We need 3 of each. 3 shields, 3 swords to take down this Kobold Warrior. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us anything. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, dude, this is like easy, bro. We got, let's see, we got 3 shields, 1, 2 swords, and then we'll just use our Ring of Power just for fun for the 3rd sword. Look at that, dude. Crazy. And we don't even need to heal. We could heal twice with this, but we don't even need to. We'll just discard those. We'll get this back. And I believe we need to play... Yeah, we need to play 2 shields to untap the Amulet of Death. Okay, let's go deeper. Another empty corridor. What is happening? Another one. Oh my god. What, dude? What is going on, dude? This is the longest empty corridor. We're missing out on so much healing. At least we're the Cleric. Oh my god, dude. This is the longest empty corridor. It was like the freaking stairway, the endless stairway from Silent Hill 2. Jeez. Okay, we got a giant cobra here. We need 3 shields and 4 swords. Yikes. Dude, that's a pretty tough level 4 enemy. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Oh, crap, dude. Uh-oh. We could use Ring of Illusion and draw a 6th card. Let's do that. Oh, yes. Okay, good. That was close. Okay, we got 1, 2 shields, 3 shields from a Ring of Power. Then we need 4 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Got rid of that guy, and he adds 3 swords to our deck. Giant Cobra. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we get that back. And that's it. We can't untap the Ring of Illusion, unfortunately. We need to use 2 swords in order to do that. Okay, we're going to go deeper here. Dudes, we're almost to the bottom of this corridor so quickly. Another empty corridor. That's insane. We're going to go deeper. An Iron Golem, a level 5 enemy. We need 4 and 4. Really wish we could use the Ring of Illusion. Ooh, dude, check this out. We got 2. Ooh, we could draw 2 more with the Goblin Archer. Ooh, that was close. Okay. We've got, let's see, we've got our 4 shields here, and then we need 4 swords. We've got 1, 2, 3, and we'll use the 4th one from the Ring of Power. Dude, the Ring of Power has been the, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. The Ring of Power has been the absolute MVP of this game. Dude, finding this early on has like helped so much. Like, this is amazing. Okay, we took down the Iron Golem. Dude, he gives us 4 shields. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we can use this double shield here to untap the Amulet of Death. And then we're going to use the Poison Door to discard a hand and draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we get. Okay, we can use a Sword and Shield to banish this junk. And then we can use a double sword to untap our Ring of Illusion. Yeah. That sounds good. And then the other ones, we'll just discard them and we'll shuffle up the deck. Dude, look at our deck, man. We've got a bunch of new cards in here. This is awesome. I should probably start banishing more of the basic cards at this point. So that way we don't draw those. I probably could have done that just then on that last turn. It's okay, though. It's okay. Go ahead and mix these up. Okay, perfect. And we get this back. Cool, check it out, dude. We got all of our stuff. We got a Ring of Power, Amulet of Death, and a Ring of Illusion. And we still have 2 freaking potions of healing to heal 12 health if we need to. Okay, we're going deeper. A Death Knight. Let's go. It's like probably my favorite card in the game because he lets you draw 3 cards. So good. Okay. We need 3 shields and 6 swords. There's a bunch of swords right there. Ooh, do we not have it though? No, I actually think we do have it. Yeah, we do have it. Check this out. So we need 3 shields. There's 1 shield from the Ring of Power. There's a 2nd shield. There's a 3rd shield. And then we need 6 swords. We got 1. That's 3 more, so that's 4. And then we can tap the Amulet of Death to produce 2 more swords. So that is 6. Boom. Dude, how fitting. How poetic. The Amulet of Death takes down the Death Knight. Let's freaking go. So we get him in our deck. Then I'm going to do Poison Gas Door. And we're going to draw 5 and see if we can get rid of some more of these empty corridors that we've added to our deck. Let's see what we get. Okay, there's 1. We're going to play a Sword and Shield to banish that. We're going to Morningstar Trap to draw 2 and get rid of 1. Okay, we're going to get rid of that one. We're going to use Goblin Archer to draw 2 cards. Ooh, not quite, not quite. Okay, then we're going to play 2... Wait, do we need to play 2 swords? No, we need to play 2 shields to untap the Amulet of Death. Okay, that kind of sucks. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll discard the rest of the cards. We are going to get back our Ring of Power, though. Cool. Okay, here we go, guys. Can we get a Stairs Up, please? Oh, crap. It's a freaking dead end. It's a dead end. All right, we're going back to the Snake Door all the way from the beginning of the game. Let's revisit the Snake Door, see if we can open it this time. Should be able to. Oh my god, we drew so many dead cards. We need 4 shields and 1 sword. Oh crap, guys. We can't do it! No! We could Ring of Illusions and draw an extra card. Let's do that. There we go. Oh my god, dude, check this out. All 4 shields. And we'll just go 1 sword from... Oh, actually, we'll Ring of Power the sword. There we go. We've taken down the Snake Door. That's good, because I didn't want the Lich King and the Gordle Demon to cycle around this way toward us. And then... I guess we can discard a Sword and Shield to banish this. And then we'll discard a Sword and Shield here to banish this. And we'll use 2 swords to untap the Ring of Illusion. Yeah, cool. And then we get this back. Get back our Ring of Power. Okay, let's go further down here. Skeleton Archers. We need 6 of any type to get rid of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, there's 4. And there's... Let's do, I guess, that. 6. So that'll take down the Skeleton Archer. We're going to play a Sword and Shield to banish this regular sword. And then I'm going to play 2 shields in order to untap the Amulet of Death. Cool. Okay, hope I'm not forgetting anything. I feel like I'm on top of things this game so far. Feels good. Okay, let's go deeper. We got a Fire Trap. Okay, we need 2 shields and 3 swords to knock this one out. Should be fairly easy. Our deck's getting pretty beefed up at this point, guys. We really just need to start weeding out these basic swords and shield cards, and we should be golden. Let's get 3 more. Believe that was 5. Oops, I drew 1 too many. Okay, now we got 5. There we go. We need 2 shields and 3 swords. Okay, we've got it. So we've got 1 shield, 2 shield, 2 swords, and we'll get our 3rd sword from our Ring of Power, and that's going to take down the fire trap, and we get that in our deck. And I'm going to play the poison gas door to discard our hand and then draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we didn't really get anything that great. I don't want to get rid of any of these. Is there anything else I can do? I don't need to heal. All of our stuff over here is looking good. Yeah, I think we're good. We're going to discard those. We get a Ring of Power back, and we go deeper. A Fire Beetle, a level 2 enemy, way down here. I guess he's pretty far up. We haven't really explored this corridor very much. We need 4 of any type. Boom. Dead. And then we're going to play a Sword and Shield to banish this, and a Sword and Shield to banish that. Let's go, guys. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go. Okay, we got a Centipede. Need 1 of each. 1 of each. Death Knight's going to let us draw 3. Card's insane. Goblin Archer's going to let us draw 2. Card's insane. We got a Goblin Wizard right here. It gives us a sword and a shield. Boom. Takes down the Centipede. And we're going to play another Sword and Shield to banish this empty corridor. And we're going to do a shield and a sword to banish this shield. And then we're going to draw 2 cards from the deck and add 1 to our hand and get rid of the other. So this is going to be 1. Let's shuffle up. We're going to draw 1 more. And we'll add either that shield that we just drew to our hand or the new card that we draw. Kind of hoping that we draw either the Death Knight or Goblin Archers would be good. Let's see. Blade Trap. Okay, we're gonna keep the 1 shield and get rid of the Blade Trap, and then we're gonna use the Ring of Power as a shield, and we're gonna play a sword, and then we're gonna banish that shield with the shield and sword combo right there. Cool. Okay, we get a Ring of Power back. MVP, guys. Card's insane. We've got an Iron Door. We need 1 shield and 4 swords. I'm feeling good about this game. I think we're gonna win this one. I feel like we're pretty well set up here. We're gonna play the Death Knight to draw 3. And then we've got our 1 shield, and we need 4 swords. I guess we don't even really need to play this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 swords with our Ring of Power. And of course, we've got the 1 shield. We've got 3 right there. So that takes down the Iron Door. We bust down the Iron Door, and we can't get rid of anything else. I mean, I guess I could use my Ring of Illusion, or my Amulet of Death, rather. Let's use the Amulet of Death to gain 2 swords. And we're going to use both of those swords and both of these shields to banish 2 cards. One being this regular shield, and then the other being this empty corridor. And then we're going to play 2 shields here to untap the Amulet of Death. And then we get back our Ring of Power. We go deeper. Skeleton Archers. This would be good to get because they let us draw 2 cards. We need 3 of each. And we've got it by a freaking country mile, dude. So we got, boom. We got 3 shields and 5 swords. How's that? And then we take down the Skeleton Archer. And let's see, do we need to get rid of anything? Nope, we're good. We're good to go. Dude, we are crushing this game right now. Let's go. We got an Ogre. We got 4 shields and 5 swords that we need for this one. Okay, we're going to use the Goblin Archers to draw 2 cards. So we drew 1. Let's shuffle up, and we're going to draw another one. Okay. Bloop, get 1 more. And we need 4 shields, 5 swords. Okay, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 shields, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords right there. Let's go. Took down the Ogre. And let's do Poison Gas Door to draw 5. And see if we can banish some more dead end cards. We didn't get any. Nope, we didn't get any. Okay, we'll discard those. Those were some good cards right there too, unfortunately. That's okay. Our whole deck is pretty much good cards at this point. Let's go deeper. We got a Monster Chest Trap. Ooh, we got a Mimic. Okay, so we need 3 of each here. Otherwise, it's going to do 4 damage. He's not playing around. There we go. There we go. 3 shields, 3 swords, dead. We get to add this to our deck. Dude, this lets you search your discard pile for 1 card and add it to your hand. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, I think we're good there. We could draw 2 cards from our deck, keep 1 and discard the other. We'll discard that, and I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. I don't even know if I have any empty corridors left in the deck. Okay, we're gonna go here. Oh, I'm seeing on my camera too. I've got 21 minutes left on my memory card, so we gotta hustle. We got a Mindbender, 11. 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty tall order here. We need 11 to take this guy down. But we do have some crazy cards on our deck. Should be able to do it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I hope this is not a dead end. We need to find these other doors fast. We've got an extra, like, added timer to the game because we've only got so much time left on my camera. All right, let's see. We're going to draw 3. And then we're going to draw 2. And we're going to see what we're looking like here. We've got 2, 4, 8. Yep. 10, 12. He's dead. We get to add this to our deck. Discard your entire hand. Draw 7 cards from your deck to create a new hand. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. And then these we'll just toss over this way. We're looking good, guys. We're going deeper here. We got a wooden door. We're going to smash right through this thing. We need 5 of any type. There we go. That's 3, 5. Smashed it down. And we're going to play a sword and shield to banish this goblin miner. Get that junk out of our deck. Let's go deeper. Okay, we got an empty corridor. We can't rest because we're at full health. Another one. Give us that stairs up, bro. Stairs up. Okay, we just need 2 more, guys. We're almost there. We're going to switch over to this corridor. We got a cave giant where we need 5 shields and 6 swords. That's actually pretty tough. Okay, let's see. We can Goblin Archer to draw 2 cards. Okay, we need, what is it exactly? 5 shields. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 5 shields right there. Then we need 6 swords. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can use the Amulet of Death for 4, 5, 6 to knock out the Cave Giant, add him to our deck. And we can banish this card to destroy any one monster, excluding the Lich King. That's too bad. It would be good to get rid of him, but if we draw that, we can just go one-shot the Gordle Demon with that if we happen to not draw enough. We should be able to, though. I think these other ones I'm just going to get rid of. We don't really need to use these. Oh, I could search my discard pile for 1 card and add it to my hand. Is that useful right now? I don't think so. I don't think we need to do that. We need to hustle. We need to get the heck out of here. All right, let's go deeper. A giant spider. So we draw 1 card. So the giant spider, we need 4 shields and 4 swords. It's a level 5 guy. And he's going to give us 2 shields and a sword if we manage to take him down. We're getting so close, dudes. We're getting so close. Go ahead and shuffle this up. All right, we get 4 more cards. And let's see. Let's see what we got here. We're going to play Goblin Archer to draw 2 more. Nice. And then we're going to, oops, let's set this over this way. We're going to play the Monster Chest Trap to search our discard pile for a card and add it to our hand. We're going to get the Goblin Archer. We're going to play it again to draw 2 more. Nice. Okay. I'm going to play a Sword and Shield to banish this. And then we need 4 of each. We've got 2 shields, 3 shields, 4 shields. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 swords right there. Actually, 5 swords to take down the giant spider. Let's go, guys. We're blasting through here. Can we untap our amulet? No, we need 2 shields in order to do so. Okay, we're going to put that over that way. Get back our Ring of Power. Let's go deeper. We got a Cave Troll. We need 4 and 4 again. Okay, let's draw. Ooh, okay, Death Knight. We need to draw into some swords here. There we go. And we're going to play the Skeleton Archer to draw 2 more. Okay, we're going to do a Sword and a Shield to banish this. And then we need 4 of each. So we've got 2, 4 swords, 2 shields, 4 shields. Takes down the Cave Troll. And we're going to use these 2 shields to untap our Amulet of Death. And then we'll discard these cards over this way. Here we go, guys. We're almost to the end of this corridor. We got an empty corridor and a stairs up. Let's go. Okay, so the last stairs up is either on the other side of this Gordle Demon down at the bottom or on the other side of the Lich King over here. So we're going to go up this way toward the Gordle Demon, and we're going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we get. Dude, here we go. We're going to use the Cave Giant, banish this card to destroy 1 monster. We're just going to destroy the Gordle Demon by banishing that card, and we add them to our deck. And it says, discard the Gordle Demon and 2 other cards from your hand, then draw 5 cards from your deck to add them to your hand. That's pretty good, man. Okay, we're going to go deeper here. We got a Potion of Healing. Oh my gosh. Can we end the game with all 4 potions of healing? That'd be cool. A Draggle Warrior. Oh yeah, these go over here. A Draggle Warrior. We need 3 shields and 4 swords. And this guy's insane too. It's like that other card that we have in our deck. You can search your discard pile for 1 card and add it to your hand. That is just like insane. That is so insane. Okay, we'll shuffle this up. And we need 2 more cards. 1, 2. Okay, we need 3 shields and 4 swords. There we go. 1, 2 shields, 3 shields, and 5 swords. That is going to take down the Draggle Warrior. We'll add it to our deck. I'm also going to draw 2 cards, keep one, and discard the other. Okay, we'll discard this. We're going to use a sword, and we're going to use a shield from a Ring of Power to banish this card, and then we get to go deeper. The Goblin King. We need 4 shields and 3 swords to take this guy down. He is a level 4 guy. We're going to draw 2 cards with the Goblin Archers. And we're going to... Ooh. We're going to search our discard pile for 1 card and add it to our hand. I'm going to go ahead and grab this double shield right here. So we got 2 shields, 4 shields, and 3 swords, and we took down the Goblin King. He's a jerk. He doesn't give us anything, but we took him down. And I believe that is all we really need to do. We're going to go deeper here. We got an arrow trap. It's a level 4 trap. We need 2 shields and 4 swords in order to disarm this thing. Okay, let's see. And we've got it, guys. We've got... There we go. We've got our 4 swords and our 2 shields, and we took down the arrow trap. This says draw 2 cards from your deck and place them into your hand. Amazing. It's like the skeleton archers and the goblin archers. And we'll discard these. We'll go deeper. We got a minotaur. We need 8 of any type. Should be easy enough with the deck that we have now. Yeah. There's 4, 6, 8. He's dead. Dude. Insane, man. Here we go. Is this it? The stairs up, bros. Let's go, man. We have escaped the dungeon. We have fleed the dungeon in Dungeon Flee with the Cleric at full health. We got a Ring of Power, an Amulet of Death, a Ring of Illusion, and we had 3 potions of healing that we didn't even have to use. Insane, guys. What a crazy, crazy run. That Ring of Power, man. Where is it? Yeah. Picking up that Ring of Power in this corridor really early on, that's really like the MVP of the game right there, man. I can't overstate that enough. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cool, man. The hard mode of Dungeon Flee is definitely interesting. It's honestly, for me, in my own opinion, it's more fun than the easy mode. Like, it's way more fun than the easy mode. Easy mode is still fun. The game in general is fun, but hard mode is way more fun, dude. This is amazing. So I can't wait to play again on hard mode, and I want to try the extreme mode where you take all of the guys, all of the 1 through 7 cards, and you just shuffle them all together. So like you could literally run into the Lich King as like the first card, which is crazy. So I'm excited to see what that challenge is like. And of course, let's just see what was up ahead in that corridor. We had a stone golem coming up, a ghoul, another potion of healing, a poison gas trap, some pretty tough stuff. And then, of course, that dead end right there at the end that the Lich King was guarding. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Dungeon Flee right here, dudes. You can check the link in the description down below. It'll take you to the Game Crafter store page so you can pick up your own copy of Dungeon Flee. And yeah, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up like button, click the red subscribe button, click the bell so you can stay notified every time I upload brand new videos. I'll have more Dungeon Flee and other solo player tabletop games coming to the channel very soon. And yeah, hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Till next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.